It turns out that after flu season, about 3 or 4 weeks later, there is a stroke season.
Tell me they think you're stupid without telling me they think you're stupid.
So what is this link between influenza, infection, and stroke?
Yeah, I didn't know about this either until last year, but it turns out that after flu season, about 3 or 4 weeks later, there is a stroke season. And like you said, most of Canada is getting down off of a big hump of flu. So now we're starting to see more strokes. And a friend of one of my colleagues actually mentioned that at work the other day. Said, have you noticed how many strokes we're seeing? It's a lot more than usual, it feels like.
Oh, you didn't know? After flu season, you know when it gets cold and people get the chills and they go, they cough, and then they drink chicken noodle soup and have a 7-Up and they feel better. After that wave goes by, strokes follow. You didn't know that? Oh, well, it's kind of new, actually. It's actually really new. But there's a season where the wind blows, right? And then you breathe in.
You're slurring. Why are you slurring? Raise your arms up in the air for me.
Dad, are you okay?
Gracie, call 911.
Honey?
Oh, Dad! Tim!
It happens. Happens to the best of us, right? You can't control it. What could have caused it? Since it's like a season, right? It's probably climate change. Climate change. That's the reason why. It's climate change, silly. Right, Greta?
How dare you?
Yeah, how dare you question us? It's climate change, right? It's not that experimental drug you took multiple times. You know the what I'm talking about right here? The experimental drug you took multiple times that has a possible side effect of myocarditis and pericarditis, which actually leads to stroke and heart attacks. It's not that. No, silly. How dare you question that? It's not that. The experimental drug we forced you to take multiple times, and we're still pushing for some reason 3 years later. It's not that drug, silly. No, it's the climate change season, the stroke season. You never heard of it? Come on, man. Anyways, but good news. There is a solution. There's a solution for stroke season. Let's listen.
The good news is that getting your flu shot reduces your risk of stroke, according to a study from the University of Calgary right here back in November.
Yes! There's a solution. There's always a solution. So all we have to do, guys, do your part. Roll up your sleeve. Get more shots, right? More drugs. That's what you need, right? Together. We have to do this together, guys, right? We have to do our part. Repeat after me. Do our part. Do our part. Do our part. Together, we can increase the profits of Big Pharma. Together, we can keep each other safe. That's all this is about. Keep each other safe. All right, guys? So do your part. Roll up your sleeve. You know what? Roll up both sleeves. Get multiple shot here and there. Heck, you know what? Bend over and get a shot back there, too. This is just hilarious, dude. They'll blame it on anything but the forced experimental drug that has that side effect, specifically says myocarditis. And you do a little Google search, what does myocarditis lead to? Oh, strokes. Oh, that's alarming. Woo! God help us. God help us. See ya.